All right. Good evening, everyone. Gonna jump into things in just a moment. Uh, I'll recap what happened last week quickly before getting into everything. Um, so we started off the stream last week coming out of space, or we had just come out of space, so we were going to then pilot the Ragnarok to go rescue Renoa. So we go get her, bust her out of the Sorceress Memorial, and then we went to Adia's house to speak with her, um, and had a little scene with Squall and Renoa where they promised to meet back there when everything's said and done, so they could find each other. Um, from there, we set out to the president's palace. We were called there in Estar to discuss a plan. We went there and we learned that the president is Laguna, who has been the president ever since he first helped imprison Sorceress Adele. And he tells us this plan to help stop her again, working with Odin, Dr. Odin, to do this, where it's the plan is to defeat Sorceress Adele, which leaves Renoa as the only sorceress, and letting Ultimecia possess her. And then having Alone be ready to basically send them to the past and essentially compress all the timelines, because you cannot defeat Ultimecia outside of her timeline. So we have to do this to compress all the timelines to then be able to get to her and encounter her. So that's what we're setting out to do. So we had to storm Lunatic Pandora, and we were working our way through. We first had to fight Fujin and Rajin again. We defeated them. We continued exploring. And then
HAPPY 100th stream.
Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Yes, I'll touch on that after I finish the recap. So we got past that first battle, and then we got absolutely bodied by the next boss. It's not that it's a terribly difficult battle, but it is a race. And right now, I am just not strong enough. I had some thoughts for things I could try to do to get through the battle, but ultimately the easiest one is to just grind and level up. The boss uses Megiddo Flame at a certain point in the battle, and it does about 2,000 damage to everybody. So right now it's one-shotting the team. You can luck out timing that you've got your Guardian Forces on, so it just hits them. That's a big gamble that's going to work out. I had the thought maybe if I tried just getting really aggressive with using haste, maybe I could outrace. But I think the safest option is to just level up a little bit. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight, is doing the grinding and then trying that battle again. It's that battle and then another battle with Cypher. And Cypher is kind of a joke every time you fight him. So it's like, once we get through this one, I know we can get through Cypher easy. It's just, this is the hurdle right now, and I'm just not fast enough right now to win the race. So we're going to do the grinding. And also, as Solara made obvious, and the title of the stream makes obvious, this is my 100th stream. Nothing exciting planned to like celebrate that, really, more just kind of acknowledging it, and it's just a nice milestone achievement. Yes, thank you for all the bits. Yeah, it's just a nice milestone one to accomplish. I've been streaming for about 7 months now, coming up on 7 months next week. So I know for like people that are doing it full time, you're streaming every day. You hit 100 streams after a little over 3 months, 100 days if you're streaming daily. But I started once a week and then went up to twice a week, and then gradually, then it was 3, and then went up to 4. So it takes a little bit longer, obviously, to get to 100. But it also speaks to like I've done this over several months now, and I'm very, very much enjoying it and excited to keep doing it. So just hitting number 100 was just a cool little accomplishment there. Yeah, so with that, we will get back into it as soon as the capture picks things up. So there we go. All right, so back to it. So yeah, Renoa right now is the one that's the greatest likelihood to survive a hit, but does not right now. Do want to want to work Speed J. Want to check everyone right now. Hard mod. That one. Oh wait, no. We want. I just want to. Yes, raise HP by 20%. That's going to be huge. So, this is another example of the poor planning, essentially, that I spoke about early on. I'm just going to kind of brute force it a bit, and now here I am paying for it. With having not planned accordingly. So we just gotta make the most of it here. So we just gotta... I'm assuming there's random encounters here. If not, we just gotta walk back through the, okay. So it's just going to be this for a little bit. Not the most exciting, I know, but what we got to do to get through this. And we'll see after we get the first level or two just how much experience, or how much HP is gained off of those levels to know, like, how many levels do I need to do? Okay, so they're not too strong. So the one trick I was thinking, if I get Cerberus J, or if I get the Speed J boost, that was not a lot of experience. Oh, jeez. Let's see if we get more if I go back through here. I think there was some stronger stuff out here. There's the meteor draw. Oh, it's Kiraga. I thought it was Meteor. Oh, we'll still take it. Okay, do we have anything stronger out here? So what was I saying? If Cerberus gets the speed boost up, it would take a while to grind it out too. When it its final one basically just gives the person who has it junction haste perpetually. So I could put it on Rinoa and just keep hasting into Diablos, which might give me a better shot. These are not strong here, so we're not going to get much experience. Don't be on Squall. Okay. So hopefully we get some more experience from this battle. If it's still like single digits, we'll have to think a little bit. Unless we're getting good AP from it. Because if we're getting good AP, then there's still the haste option on the table of just jump swap putting Cerberus onto Vanilla. See how this all goes. Now there's always a chance I could take a look at the magic I have and see if I can continue to do little like min-maxing stuff to just get little boost stats where I can. That did not do much at all. Yeah, I don't think he's going to give me a lot of experience either, because he does not hit hard. And this thing has a lot of health. Oh, just kidding. Just a very slow animation to die. 3 experience. 7 AP. Okay. Let's see, am I able to just leave? If I'm able to just leave entirely, I'm gonna try that. Just 3 XP from that battle feels really bad. Yeah, we're just gonna run, because I'm assuming it's only gonna be 1 experience. I'd rather go outside of here if possible and try fighting something. Okay, let's see. So yeah, it's what, through here, up. Okay. I really hope if I talk to Selphie, it will let me. Okay, cool. So if I just run around down here, let's encounter something. Let's just hope these are stronger. If they are not, then I don't know. I mean, they didn't take nearly as much as those other ones, so I'm going to assume these ones are stronger. If we can get back to the, like, 100 to 200 XP per battle range, that would be fantastic. Which it's feeling like that's the case right now. What did he use? Oh. Yeah, it's a waste of a life, but that's fine. Once we see the experience from the battle, we get a good sense of where things stand. Still, we'll probably keep the stream to about 2 hours. So, still kind of balancing that aspect of how much grinding will we get done in this amount of time. Where will that kind of leave me as far as what I do with boss battles. But I won't rule out if we end up grinding the whole time that next week we'll literally finish this spree and start this spree. much damage? Not a lot. Obelisk again. Okay. I'm just doubly confusing him. Confused and blind, that's fine. Okay, that's annoying, wasting one of the remedies. That's actually really inconvenient. Next time, Rinoa's first thing will just be using, what's it called? Carbuncle. So then we just reflect. You gotta be getting close with one of them. Okay. Got one down. Got him. Okay. Just that delayed death every time. Okay, what do we get? That's much better. Alright. That's more like it. Okay. What do we... Smack it. Can use Insuna. Save. So it's still gonna take a little bit. Gonna take several battles still. But the damage output's not, or the experience we're getting relative to these battles is not that at all. Just gonna take a little bit. Oh, not all the people to put that on. I'm just running. I don't want to deal with it. I'm not dealing with her getting visited there. That's... Of everything that could happen at the start of that battle, Rinoa specifically being the one getting targeted is just... resisting the urge to just hold the fence for all. Actually enjoy the game and the combat, the cinematics and everything. will say it is not. I didn't know exactly how much experience or how much HP I would get upon levels. It is not as much as I was hoping for, so that will also add to. It looks like each one of that. Noah's got the most health. It's probably going to still take her like 6 more levels, break 2k. But Zell and Squall, it's going to be a lot more. That reflects. Now we just wait again. Probably 1 or 2 more to take it out. That's reflecting. Eventually, I think this is going to be one. Assuming it's going to be half of what we got last time, which is like 760 experience points. So this should be like 380-ish once we do take it out. Flex. I am surprised at how everything to this seems to just do about 1,000 damage. With the exception of Diablos. Okay, 483. All of those are going to help too. So let's see. Squall, now, yeah, 1381. I got like 40-ish more HP from that. So that's a lot to go still. Okay, just one of these guys. Same as before. Actually, we get something off at the start, I'm just gonna run each time. Just not even let myself deal with that part of it. Alright, we got Carbuncle on. So now we are good to just patiently wait for all the damage to get dealt. The thing that I think is a little funny, a few streams ago I was talking about wanting to replay the game, being less dependent on using the Guardian Forces for everything. It's funny that I'm at the point now where I could still use them for the damage to brute force through, but because I haven't being as efficient by junctioning and training them, I'm having to take a step back to be entirely dependent on that for building my team more properly to be able to win the next battle. So it makes me think that if I replaying it, not using the Guardian Forces for damage, but using them for the building right off the bat, would probably make a lot of stuff easier early on to just go straight through. So much just reflecting everything right back. But it's also part of why I think it makes sense to switch surface off Squall onto Manoa. Because if I can haste into using Carbuncle right off the bat, generally, and then be using Diablos, that just feels like a solid setup. Next one. It is a lot more experience than I expected from just these two, so it does feel very worth it doing these battles. First one's down. Probably helps he got hit by like 5 extra magic attacks during that sequence. bunch more levels again. Some items that I want to go use. Okay. Has that. Raises strength. It's so much higher. That. Did that. Already did that. So let's do a quick save. Check where Cerberus is at with 31. Still a lot to go there. Any of these that make sense to do? Yes. Get a couple mega potions. Get some Phoenix Downs. Just get some gradually upgraded magic. We're gonna get a lot of stuff here. Time magic. Status magic. Some bios. Okay. Alright. So go with that. Let's see if we can do some better junctioning. Anything else that... Ooh. Full life. Oh, but that's why I have that there. You know what? Worth it. We'll just give them insane protection to that for now. That's huge. Let's see if we got anything else for this. How many full lives did he have? 15. He can't junction HP right now. That's why he's in such a pinch. Let's see. Exchange. Squall. Split. I got a rejunction. Oh, it stacks with how many I have. Things that I did not realize. Alright, we're learning. Give all. Exchange. Give all. Okay. So she had Meteor. Does Zell have any Meteor? He doesn't. Does Squall have any Meteor? Give all. Okay. So suddenly, I'm feeling much braver. He needs Kuragaz. Give all. Let's see. Junction magic to HP. We need to get that. Once we get that, Squall will be good to go. So we do just need to keep going until that junction occurs. That one occurs. Oh! Oh no. Actually... better protected. We'll use a Phoenix down on Zell. Doesn't matter how much health you have when they can just cast that. But fortunately the boss doesn't have it. I did not realize that junction magic, like when you're junctioning it for your stats, it stacks with the number of them you have. That is an important thing that I should have known. I bet it said it in that tutorial the very first stream I did of the game, and I just didn't register. High potion on Zell. back in. Once we finish this battle, I'm gonna check one thing. Just want to get a sense of how much we're getting towards HPJ. Getting that unlocked for Squall will actually probably be all we need to do to get him over 2,000. Didn't do an attack or anything, just kind of made noise. Still have plenty of items that I can use to convert into magic if needed. Because I could probably just do Curaga on Squall for his HP. Magic would have well over 2,000. Blaster. Oh, it's stone. I think we still win the race, though. Like, I think we'll be able to take him out before he hits me with an attack. Squall doesn't get experience when... Okay. Did not realize that either. Except, I think maybe I encountered that early and I just forgot. Real quick, we will check this stuff in a moment. I am just going to run to the restroom. So we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's first... Okay, so we're getting 4 each time. But we got a very useful item. Thought we did. Yeah. Put that on there for it. Okay. Do that quick. Alright, so he's at 35 of 50. So we've got to do like 2 or 3 more battles, probably. And then we'll be able to get the HP junction on. And then we can go from there. That's fine right off the bat. Feeling good about the progress, though. A little sad to be at basically disc 3 and still figuring out how the junctions work. Figuring out, remembering and stuff, because I don't remember a single thing about how they work from playing it when I was a kid. And I don't know if that was that I just remember, like, was locked in and knew what I was doing, or if I just fumbled my way through it. Don't know what I did there. But the stacking of them does make sense the more I'm thinking about it. I'm like, how did I not notice that when I was putting stuff on? Okay. Alright, that's a little inconvenient there. Okay, Cure Silence. Darkness, Cures Petrify. Alright, you know what? That's why I didn't want to waste time. Not dealing with it when they get confused. Hey, thanks, I appreciate it. It's weird, like it doesn't feel like it's been 100, but then when I'm like, played through a lot of games this year so far on stream. It is going pretty smoothly so far for this. So basically, the boss that I have to fight next, which I have 2 fights left to finish this disc. One boss, after a certain number of turns, uses Megiddo Flame, and it does about 2,000 damage to everybody. I'm just barely failing to out DPS in that race. So I just am grinding out, getting some Guardian Fort. I need Squall to have an HP junction, so I can just junction some magic to push him over 2,000. I've got Zell and Renault over 2,000 HP, so I know I could survive the hit for those 2, but I want to make sure all 3 can survive taking 2k damage, and then I can heal off them and finish the battle. It's funny, too, because it's like, I hadn't been over-leveling in this because everything scales with you, but Megiddo Flame basically just, for that battle, it will not do more than like 2,000 damage. So it's like, you just need to be leveled up enough to take the hit, or be very strategic in using haste and stuff like that to just do as much damage as quickly as possible before it gets to that turn count, essentially. So, I tried it a few times last week. I got, like, so close to doing it, but just kept falling short, and then just decided easier way would just be to make sure that I can do the damage. Tank the hit. And in the process forgot that for junctioning magic, the effect of the junction magic stacks with the number of them that you have drawn for your character. And I forgot all about that. So I'm just kind of exchanging magic between them all to just basically maximize the effects and stuff. And that has done wonders for me not having to grind out like 20 levels for each of them. Yeah, that has been a recurring thing with this game. Try that there. I've been playing around with stuff for it, trying to like adjust it each week. Yeah, really it's this. Like, the sound of the Guardian Forces is the loudest sounds in the game by far. Like, everything else is fine, it's just the Guardian Force effects that are really cranked up. That I can also... I'll stay with that. Yeah. That one took me a while to get Diablos. Because that's... You get a magic lamp early in the game, and when you open the lamp, you get that boss battle, and you have to defeat him to unlock him. I was trying it early on and just kept failing at it. Then I just forgot about it, and then I think sometime during Disc 2 I tried again, and I managed to beat him. Got him unlocked. He's... very, very cool animation. Yeah, it really is crazy looking at it all in this game. Like, this was PS1. Especially when you look at that jump from Final Fantasy VII to Final Fantasy VIII as far as the graphics. It's like really crazy, that difference. Oh, 2 more regen rings off of that. Okay, that's useful. Where are those regen rings? 2 more of them. Already knows. Let's just work through putting it on all of them. Where's Ifrit at now? 39, I believe? Yeah. So 3 more enemies to get. Yeah. I meant more just like the games themselves and the graphics and everything, like just the animations in 7 versus the animations in 8. It's like a wild difference to me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to replaying 7 once I finish this one up, just because I don't remember like the dialogue itself and the writing of 7. I definitely think 8's writing is like, there's a lot of moments where it's like, just a reminder, these are teenagers and they act like teenagers, but in a very cliche way. And I don't remember if there is that type of dialogue in 7. That, like, I know there's moments in that, but really curious to see it. Yeah, 9 is still the one that I want to go and play through, because that's one of the ones I never did play. I think we talked about that on one of these streams, but that's one that I definitely plan to go back and play on one of the first Play Fridays. I don't want to be Shiva. Just wasting time doing less damage. Shiva takes so long to get casted. Why I go with Ifrit for all of these. So much faster. Yeah, it's fine. I'm trying very hard to resist the urge to fast forward through, like, even though it is just tedious grinding and stuff, really trying to resist the urge for it. I use it whenever I wipe and I have to backtrack. I've had a few times where I just screwed up a battle and lost and hadn't saved and had to go back, so I just held fast forward for those. When I'm playing solo, I would, like, when we've done multi-worlds and I was doing Pokemon, I was holding tab down the entire time, fast forwarding through stuff. Okay, Rama's card. Okay, Leviathan got his. So what's it now? 43, yeah, so 2 more. Yeah, I can imagine. Funny, I had to actually look up the Digimon World Guide last night while playing through New World because I got stuck. Oh, okay. This should hopefully give me some more different. I got stuck, didn't know where I had to go next. I had to go over the invisible bridge, so I had to look up where was the invisible bridge, because I somehow missed the dialogue for where it was. 16, so... Yeah, it was like, I had finished up Toy Town and was trying to figure out where to go next because everything else was blocked off. And I was like, oh, Invisible Bridge, and now I have like 4 more areas that I can go to. I don't remember what this enemy's name is, but I believe he has a lot more HP than the others. This is probably going to take a little while. Yeah, that's how it was set up. Is with the mountain with I didn't do all of it. I kind of wrapped up around there, but the mountain I can get into the ice area, and then there is the elevator to go up and down to the upper tiers of the mountains. And there is another bridge I didn't go over yet that goes somewhere else. Okay, I had a feeling they both probably did, but I just went the one way so far. Fought the Gabumon and then the Garurumon. And I stopped there last night, so still have the whole ice area to explore after that. Yeah, I'm not positive, but from looking through, I think I'm like 75% of the way through New World, which surprised me. I'm sure there's probably something else that will happen. Part of it's going to take longer to get through, but it seems like I've gotten through a lot of the game already. Just when I'm like looking at the guide and like what would have been done already in New World. Yeah, I feel like must be something else because I still don't even have my first ultimate. I only got champions right now, so I feel like I'm not as far, but maybe something will occur. The party in that right now, I've got a Saberdramon, a Birdramon, it's a shiny Saberdramon, a Birdramon, a shiny Black Garurumon, Mojimon, Tyrannomon, and who is the last one? The last one is Crystallamon, or Kurisarimon. Yeah, because Kiramon was my starter. And I've got like 35 that I've caught that are in the PC. I was originally going to swap the team out because it's very fire type heavy, since the game uses Pokemon types. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to swap some of them out to have a more like diverse team because rock type moves like steamroll me. But then I got to the ice area and was like, you know what, I'll stick with the fire team for now. Yeah, I'm really excited to get my first ultimate evolutions too for them. Like I want to see what they're all going to end up being there. use some sort of healing because I'm very concerned that a tornado is going to do some damage. Yeah, Gen 3. And this one we can use a Mega Potion. Yeah, and actually, I feel like to this point I've only encountered like 8 types, really, 7 or 8. But I haven't like there's some that's just been like a one-off, like one thing of a certain type, and I haven't encountered anything else of it. Like, I think I've only seen one ghost type so far, and it was Solmon. So. Yeah, and I think the game only has... I did do Grey Mansion, or what is it? Overdell Mansion with Devimon in it. Yeah, that one was an amusing puzzle for how they had it set up in this, like, because it's obviously a much smaller map in this version of it, so it was really just like a very quick keep running around in a circle like 3 or 4 times and just watching it slightly change. It was just like the handheld equivalent of PT, the Silent Hill thing. Just kept doing a loop and getting progressively creepier until Devimon appeared. I'm about to Google how much health this guy has if he doesn't die soon. Where is the monster guide? List. Okay. It's got a lot of health. Okay. That hurt, but... Yakima. 35 to 67,000 HP. Yep, no problem. Appreciate you stopping by. I need the heal squall again. As soon as we take this thing out, it should get us where we need to get. Okay. That's fine. long as this doesn't take it out. Because I don't know if the Guardian forces will still get experience for Squall if we end battle and he's unconscious. Okay. Continuing on. Prime the reflex will off so I can do this now. I don't think I've had a battle go this long before that the reflex actually wore off either. So they have 35 to 65,000 health. I haven't been keeping count of how much damage I've done, obviously, but I feel like it's gotta be somewhere on the order of used this at least 7 or 8 times. So that on its own would be like 15k plus whatever else has been done. So let's go take them out. Resurrect again. Let's do Mega Potion. Each one at this point, I'm like, please just be the last one. It would be very satisfying to finally take it out. Still not there. Mighty Guard, what's that gonna do? I don't remember what Mighty Guard does. All right. How does it work? Of course, it recommends it to use against that boss. Okay, but like, what does it do? Like, it just tells me what the limit break for Quistis does, not. Okay, Phil. Not a fancy word. Okay. We still deal damage. Just slightly less. You know what? I can live with that. Haha. Gotta go down eventually. Assuming it's basically taking half to 75% of this damage now. It's still like taking about 1,000 pop. It's gotta be close. The longer this goes, the less likely we finish the disc this week. Which is unfortunate. We're one tornado away from the squall going down again, too. Definitely feel like I've done over the minimum HP it could have in that fight. Most it can have is 67,000. feel like it's probably not there. But gotta be close. High potion on Squall. Ridiculous. And he certainly has earned his name. So. Fine. It's funny because this already is way longer than the boss battles that we're going to be doing. Like, to a frustrating degree, this has been so much longer. Very satisfying to beat him finally, but it's almost at the point where I'm like, was it worth it to fight this guy to get Ifrit's HP junction unlocked versus just running away and fighting everything? Carbuncle again next. The type of enemy for me where it's like when you first start it, it's like, whoa, cool, this is a like challenging, fun enemy. But because I'm still relatively low level, it doesn't have as many abilities and stuff. So it really is just the same thing over and over again, and it's not really that it's like this exciting, challenging enemy. It just has a lot of HP. And it makes it take a long time. More a tedious battle that does have a solid payoff for doing it, but it's not like a tedious battle I'd want to do regularly. It's like one to get the payoff and then never do it. Oh, okay. There we go. I I thought it was gearing up to do an attack. Alright. Giant's Ring, that's huge. Okay. So now things can happen, but we're gonna save first. Just not even risk making a mistake here. Okay. So GF learns HP plus 40. Okay, I didn't get a barrier, which is fine. Okay. What do I have? There's Kiraga. Probably what I'm gonna put on. Oh, Quake. Thundaga. Oh. Let's do Blizzaga. And then... we'll do this. Blizzaras. Is Blizzara or Blizzaga better? Blizzaga. Okay, so... 5 more, that puts him just over. So back in we go. We'll use... I have some normal potions somewhere, don't I? Actually, we should heal the Guardians. Now we can start working our way back. Keep saving as we progress. And I want to check Cerberus. Speed J is still working, so that's going to be a while. So we're probably best off just going ahead and making an attempt. we'll go ahead and just do attacks on these guys, just whatever extra AP and stuff we can pick up along the way, since these aren't going to give much experience, but they're going to give us a decent amount of AP still, so worth doing for the Guardian Forces. It's not a lot, but it helps. Okay, we can grab those Kiragas, which... Who has that junction? None of them do. Squall's got it there. Okay. One more save. And then it's time to try this again. Double check one of the Guardian Forces. I always forget the elements of Quetzalcoatl is the electric one. Always forget. Another Paranoia, do a save. Alright. Time to get this done this time. Meet again. That's right, we have a surprise. Alright. Feel much more confident about it this time. So he's gonna have like 38k health. Use Cerberus right off the bat. Quetzalcoatl, Diablos. Let's see how much we take from the what's it called? Lasers counterattack. I think last time we were taking like 900 damage. Yeah, you can't super tell how much you're doing there. Okay. 1,000. tricky thing is the fact that like I'm just so barely over 2,000 that between the normal spells and stuff, like I gotta use more than one healing potion to really get back over. Okay, that was like 67 or 57 or 67. Either way, really solid. I think I'll have Zell use healing. We've already done like 10k damage. So we'll just say for now we've done 10k for keeping count. This one... I think that's 67, so it's, say 16,000. Popping her off, even though this is overkill on everyone else for the healing. We're saying we're at 16,000, so close to halfway. No clue what that actually ended up. We'll say 2,000. Okay, so now we're in this form. Okay. That's the attack that gets used before we go to flame. This might be set up poorly timed out, but I'm not going to survive. 18, so like 20, 25. 400, another 400. Okay. Gotta use another one ASAP though. This might be a wipe still. Though I still feel like I can do this one. I think I just got too aggressive. Yeah, we're at like 30k there. I don't know if Renault is going to get something off here in time. Mega Potion. And use another Mega Potion. Okay, now we gotta hope for the best. Because Renault is gonna go down here. We're at what? Let's say 18. 25. We're at like, I think 27 I said. So I don't think this is going to be enough to kill it. But Renault's going to get hit. Okay. One more Mega Potion. Alright. They should survive. Okay. Diablos. This should do it. So like I said, we're at like 33. The most he can have is 42,000. So 33, this will do like 4. And that will do another 5700. So that will Yep. Ooh. All right. None of that goes to Squall, unfortunately. Phoenix down, Squall. Backtrack and save. Okay. Just make a spare. Gonna run away. Okay. Alright. We've come to take back a loan. Looks like we got company. Show him your hospitality. Raijin, stop. What's up? We've had enough, you know. Go. Wait outside. Laguna should be here soon. Finally making progress. This battle should not take too long, so... hey, come on, people. Safer, we're quitting, you know. Don't worry, don't know what's right anymore, you know. Exactly my thoughts. I thought we were a posse. We are. We always will be. Because we're a posse, we want to help you. Whatever it takes to fulfill your dream, we're willing to do. But you're being manipulated, Cypher. You've lost yourself in your dream. You're just eating out of someone's hand. We should be able to push through to the end. Want the old you back. Since we can't get through to you, all we have to rely on now is Squall. It's sad that we only have Squall to rely on. Cypher, you still gonna keep going? I guess so. Raijin, Fujin, it's been fun. Alright, one last battle to end the disc. We can push through. Are you going to continue with this knight thing? The knight is retired. I guess you could call me a young revolutionary. What do you think you're doing? You've always got to be doing something big. I don't want to stop. I'm going to keep running. I've come this far. I'm going to make it to the end, to the goal. There's no way I'm sharing it with you. Alright. One last battle. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to heal Quetzalcoatl. Uh-oh. I didn't actually think to heal any of them, unfortunately, so... we'll just hope we do a decent amount of damage. Not as much as I was hoping. But at the start. Alright. That's gonna happen. So we're at 17 right now. I'm gonna keep count of what's the most he can have. So at most he could have 32,800 still. $31,800. We'll res him back up in a moment. Ooh. Okay, didn't take it out. Okay. So you can have up to 30,000 per health. So we are, worst case, a seventh of the way through. Or 1100. It's going pretty well because he's still an enemy that you can more or less just force your way through. Well, Phoenix down. We will Mega Potion. Really does not like Zell. Okay. Oh, we did enough to take it out. Actually, gonna make things interesting for Noah. Who's he casting? Oh, he doesn't have Reflect anymore. It's taking both of them out. So Renoa is purely support at this point. Okay. Not as much damage, but it's still something. Alright. Okay, so we're... Worst case, we're a third of the way through the battle. That's gonna take him out, maybe? Oh, he hung on. Okay. Might have Squall take this turn to heal everyone. Ooh. Use a high potion on him. Alright. Let's see what this one does. Damage-wise, at least. We've seen this one. I think I've only used it once so far. No, I've used it once. What does it do? 900. Alright, that's fine. Mega potion there. Alright. Everyone's back at school. Blood dust. What is that gonna do? Okay, a lot, but we hung on. So, gonna say I didn't care. Okay. So we're getting pretty close then if he's using that. Very much like to avoid getting hit by that move. Again, if possible. Okay, that flex back. Switch over to Shiva. Let's use high potion on Noah first. Uses Bloodfest at low HP. So he definitely is further along than the worst case that I was tracking, which is that he would only be at about half health right now. Gotta just go for it with one of them. Execution. Okay. This one's gonna be unfortunate. So Quetzalcoatl will be down. Shiva might go down. Noah will just hang on. Shiva just hanging on. Wow. Another one, really? Alright, now I'm getting nervous. This will reflect. To use but if he uses Bloodfest here, then I just terrible mistake. I'm wiping here. That's it. Ah. Alright. We were right at the end of it. Those two last Bloodfests, and having not healed up the Guardian forces really messed everything up on me there. Alright, so I'm not going to do this battle again tonight. I know I can get this one done, but I don't have the energy to keep pushing through right now. I gotta get to bed. I got work tomorrow. Still gotta prioritize that for now. But we can... I'm gonna just go ahead and do the smart thing here of healing the rest of my Guardian forces. Have the full team healed, so I don't forget that next time and waste a bunch of time right off the bat. It's Quetzalcoatl needs to be able to take those hits, and Diablos as well. That was a major mistake. So, do that. Now we are in much better shape, where we can use Quetzalcoatl, and when he starts using Bloodfest, I can switch to a different Guardian force and not be worried about losing progress. So that's what we're going to do next time. we will just have to wait till then to do the very last battle to finish the disc, and then we will start disc 4. We were very close at the end. I panicked and it fell apart, unfortunately, but that's okay. We still made a lot of progress. We got through the boss battle that was the big hang up last week. It took most of the stream just to level up to do that. And we are well equipped to do this other battle. Just we did not heal up fully before it, so we got ourselves into a corner pretty early. So yeah, we'll finish it up next week though. Don't think it's going to take nearly as long to do it next time. 1, maybe 2 attempts. So we'll get it done and then get to actually just start the next disc pretty quickly. So that'll be the plan next week. I'll be back this Friday with more Mass Effect. We'll be doing all the stuff on Pharos there, continuing the main story of that game. And we'll be back next Tuesday, most likely. I'm like right now I'm like 95% confident we'll do this. I'll be playing it again next Tuesday. I do have a very busy week at work next week. So there's a chance I might skip either the Monday or Tuesday stream just to give myself a little bit of extra downtime to just relax, given everything else I'm going to have to do at work. But I'll play that by ear. I'll wait and see how I feel at the end of this week, and when I post the schedule on Sunday for next week, we'll go from there. But yeah, I mean, overall, I enjoyed my 100th stream. Made progress. That's the main thing. Like each stream, I'm making progress in each game. I'm not like just running in circles and then not accomplishing anything, which I was nervous could occur this week with this game particularly, that I would spend the whole time grinding and then still not be able to get the first boss battle done. But we did beat that one, so at the very least, we got some progress. So I will take that at least. Yes. So yeah, we'll wrap up there. Appreciate everyone who tuned in. I hope you all had fun watching. I had a lot of fun playing, like I said, and I'll be back Friday. So hope you all have a good rest of your evening, have a good rest of your week, and I will catch you all in the next stream. So I'll see you